Friday Night Funkin' was a game that got very popular back in early 2021 and got its last major update back in May of the same year. But recently, it has been coming back into the spotlight. Why, you might ask? Well, the game did get an update recently, adding Weekend 1, where you play as Pico against his old friends. But it's not really because of that. Obviously, people are hyped over that. It hasn't gotten an update in over 3 years, actually. About to be 3 years. But it's because of this one mod. Specifically, one song in that one mod. You've probably heard of it. Silly Billy. Silly Billy, or as I've seen some people call it, My Way, which I'll get into in a little bit why, was released not too long ago, and is a tragic song. A very, very tragic song. You've probably already heard it going around. It's been getting very popular. It does go hard, but if you dig deeper, it has some very sad meaning behind it. And it could go one of two ways, both of which are very sad. The first way involves a bit of backstory. This is yourself, and is you from a different universe, where he pretty much lost everything. Girlfriend died, and he broke down into a depressive mental state, which is why he's taller and more disheveled. In case you didn't know, boyfriend, FNF, this one, tiny guy, is actually pretty damn tall. He's, I believe, canonically 7 feet tall. It's just Ninja Muffin, the creator of FNF, decides to draw him pretty small, because he hasn't lost his innocence yet. Which is why we see yourself, the other boyfriend, very tall. Because, he's lost that innocence. He's gone through loss. He's gone through tragedy. Back on track. Like I stated earlier, girlfriend in his universe, big man, died. I'm not sure exactly how, but that's not too important. In the intro cutscene, we see our boyfriend, that's kinda gay, approaching a mirror, and when he touches it, gets knocked back by a microphone. And it has this weird red glow to it. Remember that. We'll come back to that later. But most of the song is just, us and yourself going beep boop bop bop beep etc. etc. Goes hard though. Listen to it. But at one point, he does shrink himself to our size. Don't know how. Don't know why. But that's not too important to what I'm talking about, luckily. What is, though, is around 4 minutes and 50 seconds into the song, I believe. The lyrics start. Now, these lyrics, at first glance, seem to be directed at us, but no. They could be directed at two people. Two separate people. The first of which is herself, or yourself's girlfriend. God, this is getting confusing. As I said, she's dead in this universe. The first line of him saying... The first line of him saying he will make her... Fuck! The first line of him saying he will make her say she's proud of him. Because despite all of his struggles in life, he did it. He's still kicking. And he just wants someone to say that they're proud of him. The next line, or I guess the entirety of the lyrics left... It's pretty much him saying that if she just stayed awake just that bit longer, she could see everything he's done. I don't exactly know what the end lyric being my way means, so if, you know, let me know in the comments, please. Also, did you catch it? When yourself says... little red poof appears. And if we pause at just the right moment, we see this. Yeah, the glowing things on the microphone is a sign that her self-spirit, your self's girlfriend, is in the microphone. And she came out to show that she's still with him. And when he's singing, right after that part, he's singing still. You can actually hear a faint voice in the background. That's herself singing along with him. It's a more high-pitched voice, which makes sense to be a woman. But yeah, it's because if you notice right after the lyrics end, all the red fades out. There's no more red, it's all blue. Now that we've finished the first part, the second part. The lyrics could also be directed towards Divine, one of the creators of the mod, who also made Sonic.exe. He didn't make Sonic. He made the FNF mod of Sonic.exe, who sadly passed away of cancer in his sleep before the mod could be finished. So yourself, or rather the people behind the mod, is saying to Divine that they would be proud of what he's made. And if he was awake just a bit longer, he would be able to see his creation come to life. And that is how I believe Friday Night Funkin' made a resurgence. Because this song, it kind of just tugs on your heartstrings a lot. Also, it just goes hard. The song is just sad in general, With it being pointed towards two people who died, albeit one of them fictional, but still. The one that's fictional can, relates to a lot of people. A lot of people had their significant others or other people in their lives who've died. And it kind of shows that, that's all they want. They want them to just be proud of them. Also, here's another little side tangent at the end here. In case this is like a little fun fact for you, I'm going to try to do this at the end of all videos. The song is officially named Silly Billy, and in case you're wondering why, it's because apparently, based off the thumbnail art for the song, herself, I'm not going to explain who she is again, that was her nickname for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.